It's a long story actually. Now, we talk about our sacrament and all that, and he's saying that we don't need those things. Once you have belief in Jesus Christ, I'm like, bullshit. That alone is not enough. You can't believe in Jesus Christ and be doing bad and expect to be saved. That's bullshit. If you are believing in Jesus Christ, you must back it up with action.
What the guy was saying is that what you need is just faith.
But that is the Protestant belief. It's not just him. It's a very wrong thinking. Catholic Church have gone far beyond those things, and Catholic Church have a name for that mentality. They call it sola scriptura, sola fidei, faith alone, scripture alone, bullshit. If it's not in the Bible, it's wrong. If it's not Jesus, bullshit.
But
the church has a very wide view about these things.
My point is, I understand what you're trying to say. My point is, for the church to now later agree on something they've gone against over decades, it just shows you how the world is evolving.
Yes.
As opposed to trying to hold on to some kind of absolution. You know what I'm talking about?
Yes,
so
I understand.
You say that you have never changed your opinion about something. It's just
I've not really practically listen. I've not practically changed my opinion about something. There's no way, for instance, that I'm going to ever believe that it's okay to abort for whatever reason. There's no way I'm going to ever believe that it's okay to be gay for whatever reason.
And I think that
there's no way the Catholic Church
but the Catholic Church already supports gayism.
No, it doesn't support. It can never support it.
Okay,
there are some cardinals, some priests that are pushing for it. Maybe they are gay. Maybe they just have some mentality like sympathy for them.
So you are saying,
but the church can never.
So you are saying,
as a church,
those bishops are stupid to push for it.
They are individuals. They are not the church, and the church itself can never.
And who is the church without the individuals?
No, the church is the people.
Yes, and bishops are part of the church.
They are part of the church. They have hierarchy. But the church itself has a spirit of its own, not them. And that church itself can never ordain women. Can never ordain women. You see, they even try to put it in the mind of Pope John Paul. Pope John Paul say forget about it. It's not possible.
Then the next Pope will do it.
This Pope is Libra. But he said, forget about it. There is no way any pope will allow. You know why?
You're a joker, I swear.
You know why?
Why?
Because the church has its own spirit. The church is not. You think it's just men. The church is not those men that you are saying that we ain't go.
Okay, Emmanuel.
You think it's just men?
I'll shock you now. I'll shock you now. Let me shock you.
No, I'm an insider. I know what I'm talking about.
Let me shock you.
Okay.
I'm not an insider.
Yeah.
But let me shock you. Amidst all your holding these things, these opinions strong, amidst your assertiveness that it can't happen.
Yeah.
What if it happens? What are you gonna do?
Fuck them. But
you denounce the church.
You know what?
That's why you should first leave things open.
First of all, it won't happen. But if it happens,
yes, fuck them.
No, fuck them. But it won't happen. I know it won't happen. It can't happen.
I'll tell you something now, right now.
Yeah.
And buy me. Everything is going to happen.
I see you. Will there be Catholics who are gay? Yes.
Yes.
But will it be something that the church accepts?
Yes.
Like say the church celebrates gay mass. Impossible.
Yes, it's possible.
It's not possible.
Okay. Probably by then you are dead.
No, not even when I'm dead.
This transcends you.
Crap.
It transcends you.
You don't understand the spirit of the church.
It transcends you. You don't find the spirit anywhere.
You don't understand. You don't understand. If the church is like that, it will have church will don't change things.
That's what I'm saying.
For don't change things. The church can never change. You know why?
No.
You know why?
See.
Whatever change you see in the church is as much as the church can change with the time.
Let me tell you something.
There was a time when the church was more closed than this. Listen, there was a time when the church was more closed than this. We were more rigid than this, than what it is today. In fact, the priest does not face the people doing mass. Do you know of that time? The priest backs the people.
Okay, so what happened? Why did they change?
That was called Vatican II Council. Pope John XXIII decided that let's loosen things up a little bit. He saw something, and it's a long story, inside story. But some people kicked against it. But it happened. It didn't finish the whole council. it was the Pope after him that finished it, but the Pope after him didn't live enough to practicalize it. It was now Pope John Paul I that was supposed to practicalize it, but that one too died. But Paul II now really practicalized it, and we enjoyed it. That is Vatican II. The church changed its view, but the church didn't change its essence. Its teaching.
Now the point. You're talking
It
about
just changed its approach. I wrote an article about it. It was published everywhere. People saw it.
Do you know what I'm talking about? I'm talking about essence, meaning that the core of the church
can never change. It can never change.
Now, this relates to talking about what's the meaning of life. What's the meaning of life to you? What's the meaning of life? But if you have to look at the meaning of life as a core question, some people will say meaning of life is to procreate. Somebody might say, what's life if you don't procreate? There's some people might say, you don't have to procreate, it's not by force. Now,
and that is why I said that's why I argue that it's not even possible. Look at the whole idea of homosexuality. They can't procreate from it. How will the church support something like that? The church is pro-life.
Giving an example.
I just remember that now. As you just mentioned that.
Yes,
the church can never accept something like that as marriage.
See, Emmanuel. You see, if you give a young person a very heavy idea, they can't understand it.
Yeah.
You get the point? No matter how you try. That is, as the person grows up, they tend to mature into the idea. You understand? That's the point. You see, the reason why many things won't happen before is because the world is not ready. The reason why they will happen is because the world will be ready then. That
I understand.
Just take that way.
I understand.
They will be ready.
Understand this argument. I've had with a lot of people, or some people have brought it to me. But I tell you most solemnly, the church is not moving with the word. The word,
you know, the church
should
what?
No, listen. Not the church should move with the word. No, not the word should move with the church, but the church is not there. You see,
to follow.
Yes.
To follow the word.
Jesus Christ said, "You are in the word, but not of the word."
Yeah, I understand.
So because of that, the word has a system. We are supposed to be opposite.
You think
of the word system?
You think if Jesus Christ was still alive, Jesus Christ would have edited some things?
Like what? If the thing is wrong, he would never. He edited some things in his lifetime.
If Jesus Christ,
he edited some things in his lifetime.
If Jesus Christ
but if the things are wrong, he would never.
Okay, if Jesus Christ was alive, will he call girls that wear trousers? Like, would that be a sin for girls to wear trousers?
I don't think it's even a sin for girls to wear trousers in the first place. Jews, female, I think they will be wearing trousers if we look at their dressing very well.
Okay, so
you can't I've never been against it.
So you think
there are some
the church
Protestant fundamentalists?
Okay, you think the church are they cause the changes, or you think the church is under the influence of changes, or the church are the changes? Because if you are saying the church are the ones that should initiate change in the world, you are
no, not change. The church should be the one to teach
regulator
of morality. Now imagine when your teacher that's supposed to teach you mass does not know mass anymore. Now people are supposed to look up to the church for moral guidance. The word, fuck the word, let the word be whatever. When they look at the church, they should not be saying the word in the church.
Yeah, the only
that is the idea.
The only morality that might be universal is taking somebody's life. That might, because but any other thing within the frame of life might defy any form of limitation in ethics.
In the Catholic Church, taking someone's life is not only by killing somebody. Death is also something more than just killing somebody.
Okay.
Now, when you lie against somebody, you have killed the person.
Yeah.
When you destroy somebody's life, it's someone's psyche, someone's reputation, you have killed the person. And also, homosexuality
is death.
It's death in itself. It can't create life.
But
it's not pro-life.
Those death.
Wait now, abortion is murder. It's not pro-life. There's no way the church will ever back with something like that. There's no way. It's not possible.
don't ever
See,
say that. Don't ever say
that
that.
will mean that the church will cease to exist. It will
No.
just cancel the church, and it's not possible for the
Don't
church to
ever
cease
say
to
that.
exist.
I
The church
mean-
can never end. What about that too? That the church can never end.
It just can never end.
It can never end. It can never cease to end. No matter how the world turns to be, the church will always exist.
Now, the reason why the church will never end is because they will keep reforming their ideologies. If not,
Not ideologies.
they might end.
Not ideologies.
They might
You see that
end.
core? They can't change it.
They might end.
The reason is that they can only prevent us from being liberal with our activities, but they can't kill it. They can't change that ideology. If not, the church will cease to be. That means the Holy Spirit is not active. Because the church is not those men. The church is the Holy Spirit, and the Holy Spirit can never change.
The church will change tomorrow.
You can never. To what?
To whatever.
To what? You don't know what the culture is all about. You think the culture is redeemed,
And they have no
or
choice.
it's one other church like that. It's not like
They have no choice.
To what?
They have no choice.
You don't understand.
They have no
You are
choice.
looking at things with one kind of mind. You don't understand what you're dealing with.
You don't understand.
No, you don't understand what you're dealing with. I don't think you understand what you're dealing with.
The church can be rigid as long as it can be, and they will come into new realizations.
No,
And that's how it's gonna be.
the church is still as rigid as it is.
No, it's not as
It's
rigid
only
as it is.
losing up to make people come closer,
You
and he knows
are
why.
going against yourself. You say they are rigid, they are losing up at the same time.
Yeah, they're
I don't
losing up a
understand.
little bit to make people come closer. When you come closer, you see that it's still rigid as it was, as it has always been. When I say losing up, when I say the Vatican too,
Okay, why?
it's a document.
Why are they losing up?
They're losing up to make people come closer. I've said it, to make people come closer.
That's the point.
Because the church is actually, the mission of the church is not a business. The mission of the church is to convert Christians. To convert sinners. It's like an hospital. The character of where I use the character of God, that is the only church I know. We never say, who are you to enter the church? Where is the gate pass or whatever? Everybody should enter. Enter. This is like a hospital. Everybody come in. So we wanted to loosen up, make people be able to approach. And when you come, the church will not tell you, sorry, you are in this world, you are not up there. Sorry, you are in this world. That's how human beings. Let's just no. It's wrong what you did, but God is merciful. That is the church's approach. God is always merciful. No matter what you have done, God will forgive you. Come to me, all you that are heavy burden and whatever, I'll give you rest. That is the approach of the church. So we are saying come. We are not saying come, it's okay. What you have done is okay. They wanted to kill that woman and they brought her to Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ said, if any of you have not sinned, let him be the first to cast the stone. And they all left. And what did he tell the woman? Has anybody condemned you? He said no. He said, go and sin no more. That clause, that clause is what the church is all about. We are not saying that we do not condemn you because we agree with what you have done. But we are saying that God is merciful. We are saying that we are giving you that clause that humanity is not perfect. God understands. But try not to sin anymore. You can do it. That is the church's approach.
I could get Carl Jung. Look, probably I haven't read Carl Jung either, but I've been doing something about the shadow and all that. Personally, in my life, I experiment a lot, not just about Bibles and all that. For me, I feel like I've taken betrayals and all that kind of stuff. My personal life, I've taken pain, not just physical pain, but emotional ones, purposefully trying to see how these things work. And trust me, I need those things. So if that's because I'm not conventional thinker, and it has really helped me make me a little bit like very strong. So if you're talking about are these worldly things bad, like all these people showing their dark side, are they bad? I don't think it's bad, because I feel it's just necessary to cleanse ourselves, build ourselves and all that. Because just imagine a world where these things don't exist, where people are just trying to mold things, make it nice and all that. We won't discover ourselves if we do that way. And if you look at that really contradicts the idea of the church trying to pamper everybody, don't hurt people and all that. It's not as if we are saying you should hurt people, understand? But trust me, there is something there in those hurt that is really necessary psychologically. You understand? So probably I feel the church is coming from and
there's nothing we have not done.
Faith angle. Which is good.
There was a time when we put faith aside in our history. When we put this faith aside and we're brutal. We had one of the best armies in the world. We had the best soldiers. We have done things. And we have seen that it leads to nothing. It's empty.
Yeah, you're right.
One victory, you need to fight another victory, another fight until you are beaten. And so,
okay, what is an ideal world?
An ideal world is a world where people are able to express their vulnerability without fear of judgment or whatever, and everybody understands.
That what the gays are doing, and you're going against them.
The gay, they don't understand, because we are not just saying, like, if you hear me very well, I've already said that I'm not talking about morality here now. Even though I feel it's immoral, I'm saying these people need help. It's not ideal, it's not okay to be gay.
There's a quote about that.
It's not okay to be gay.
There is a.
Don't try to normalize what is wrong.
I read a comment about that thing that could really help you your point, and somebody said because they are angry doesn't mean they are right.
You know,
so because
they okay, we try to tell them, they feel like you are trying to judge them, but no,
exactly, like, because
I would never be in support of kill them, they are gay, or no. But let's help them. It's not right. Don't try to normalize it.
Like because they are angry or they feel oppressed doesn't mean they are right.
They are right. You understand? So it's not actually. But I don't know. Some people will tell you that they were born gay. The ultimate lie.